it makes me wonder what's happening between this case. It breaks my heart that this case went absolutely nowhere. That her case was also thrown out of courts. That this case took extremely too long. And I'm not even sure what the outcome is yet. I give a test, an exam, a challenge to every single man, regardless of where you're watching this from. Start holding your friends accountable. When you hear your friends speak foul over women, discard it. Literally, stand your ground. Tell him nah. When you see your friend cheating on their partner, when you see your friend not being present in their children's lives. Guys, so this morning I came across this video.
I have a breaking news for you at this hour. So news relating to Olerato Mongale, the main suspect in that matter, has now been killed by the police.
Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Uncle P. Another episode of Uncle P's podcast. Guys, listen. You know, as a content creator, when stories fall on our tables, we always ask ourselves, will this story trend? Will this story do well? Should I make this story? Will my viewers watch this channel? Or rather yet, watch this video or not? So I made a story on Sisi Oluwetu Olerato a couple of days ago. Or was it yesterday? It's sitting at 121 views. A YouTuber friend of mine called me. He's like, hey dude, I saw that video you did. It's a really good video, but I see it's not doing well on your channel. Why don't you delete it? It's making your channel look bad. So it's making my channel look bad. Yeah, for you to have almost 6,000 subs and to have a video that is less than 1,000 views, it's really not good for your channel. And then I asked him, what do you think about the situation of this girl? What do you think about the whole setup? And he started talking. Yeah, you know these girls, how they are, bruh. He probably used him for his money and he didn't want to give him ass and this and this. And then I said to him, okay, let's assume everything you just said is true. Let's assume it's true. Does she deserve to be unalived? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, you know, these girls, how they are and how they behave, you know, bro, money is not easy. Now you go there, you spend your money thinking that she cares about you. That moment she does not. Okay, I understand, but you still haven't answered my question. My question is, does she deserve to be unalived? I apologize for that. Does she deserve to be unalived? That was my question. He says, no, she does not. But you know how anger can lead one to do certain things. Guys, listen, there is absolutely no reason to unalive anyone. Absolutely no reason. Absolutely no reason, unless it's a mistake and it's an accident. But otherwise, there's absolutely no reason. Regardless of what this girl did or did not do, regardless of the assumption, there's absolutely no reason. So this morning, I came across this video.
I have a breaking news for you at this hour. So news relating to Olerato Mongale, the main suspect in that matter, has now been killed by the police. We understand information coming through from Amanzi Mtoti. This is where we find our reporter Nobuhle Modise this morning, who has more details with regards to this breaking news story. It has been an ongoing investigation and also a search for the suspect. A very good morning to you, Nobuhle.
Guys, he's been unalived in a shootout. Do you know the cojones, the balls you have to have the ability to go through a whole shootout? Ladies, please, I am begging you, as a father of 3 daughters, ladies, I am begging you. You know, I know a lot of you take unnecessary risks. A guy that really wants you, for something purposeful, won't flaunt money on your face, won't flaunt his wealth and his lifestyle on your face. The safety and the reassurance you feel when he's talking to you will be out of this world. The problem is your guys avoid all the red flag, even when it's clear. Somebody was telling me, apparently, I was talking to a female friend, she says apparently when they picked her up, there were 3 guys in the car. I said, why would she go in a car with 3 guys? Oh, maybe the guy said it was my friends, we're dropping them off somewhere. I'm like, somebody you don't know shows up with 3 people? But guys, moral of the story, I don't even care what the story is or what happened. She did not deserve to lose her life. Did he deserve to lose his life? I don't think that's punishment enough. I think he deserved to be in a small cell, kept alive without any food until his own soul left his body.
Tell us about what you know now currently and what you can see from your vantage point.
A very good morning, Aldrin. So we're coming to you live from the south coast in Amanzimtoti, where the main suspect in the Olorado Mongale case has been shot and killed during a shootout with police. Sibongiseni Ngubande is going to show you from my vantage point where we are at the moment and where the shootout took place. This is a residential complex here in Amanzimtoti, and this is where we know that a suspect has been shot and killed. We know that police have been trailing and looking for 3 suspects with regards to this murder case. We know that it's Fezile Ngubane, Philange Nkosi Makhanya, as well as a 3rd suspect that was added later yesterday, Bongani Mtimkulu, and they've been sought by police following that murder on Sunday, where we know that Olorado Mongale's body was found in Lombardy West just 2 hours after she went missing. Also, how KwaZulu-Natal ties into this case is when we know that the car, the white VW Polo that we saw in several screenshots, was found at a panel beaters here in Phoenix. But we will give you more on this breaking news story at the top of 6, where we will be speaking to the Provincial Police Commissioner, Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi.
Indeed, Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi is making his way to the scene. He'll be speaking to Nobuhle at the top of the hour at 6 o'clock. So do stay tuned to channel 405 for more on these and other stories. See you between 6 and 9 o'clock.
And I see how quickly this happened. It makes me wonder what's happening between this case. It breaks my heart that this case went absolutely nowhere. That her case was also thrown out of court. That this case took extremely too long. And I'm not even sure what the outcome is yet. Guys, at some stage we need to ask ourselves, what are we doing? As men, we need to start holding each other accountable. Our friends, our close, our family members. As men, we need to start holding each other accountable. That man had friends, had family that probably knew his behavior. I think a lot of men that do things like this, they become so comfortable in doing it is because they have people around them that accept them for who they are. They have people around them that don't care as long as they're benefiting whatever it is that they benefit from men that do this type of nonsense. I give a test, an exam, a challenge to every single man, regardless of where you're watching this from. Start holding your friends accountable. When you hear your friends speak foul over women, discard it. Literally, stand your ground. Tell him nah. When you see your friend cheating on their partner, when you see your friend not being present in their children's lives, guys, come on, man. At some stage, we have to reach that stage where we say enough is enough. I'm your boy Uncle P. Enough is enough. I shall see you guys in the next one. Cheers.